Hey there, good morning. Sunday morning, 7:37 in the morning as I begin this and heading over to the storage unit to try to get that workout in. I'm on that beta aluline this morning and I'm ready, man. I want to do some push-ups. I want to go through some stuff that I've got. I want to try to kill two birds with one stone. I want to get the workout in, and I also want to try to reorganize all of our painting stuff that is just in absolute disarray. In the back of the box truck, in the back of the truck, you might see that box. And folks, that's another one. In the words of DJ Khalid. Another paint sprayer. Figure you can't have enough paint sprayers if you got a painting business, and we need two paint sprayers. So we got that. I'll be putting that together this morning in the midst of trying to bust out maybe some push-ups or some burpees. Probably gonna go run. I ran yesterday. I did 2.68 miles. Good Saturday morning. 7:40 something in the morning. Haven't ran since Tuesday or Wednesday. Getting ready to get the run in at the very least. Workout is absolutely sacrificed at this point. Body is pretty sore and hoping for at least 2.5 miles. Gonna do a lot of running and a lot of thinking this morning. Got a lot of things to think about. So let's see how far we get and what we think about. 1 mile in. I think it was about 11 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes and 50 something seconds. I didn't hear, but definitely not dying, but not doing as great. Them couple of days of not running, wearing on me a little bit, but it feels good to be out here running, even with a slight exhaustion headache. Getting it in, thinking about things, thinking that eventually I'm gonna get this painting shit squared away. Last night I started invoicing. I'll share more on that later today. And I'm gonna find the right guys for the job. I certainly will. We're gonna have some growing pains in the beginning, and eventually it's gonna smooth out just a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but at least a little bit. All right, let's continue. Whew. So I'm gonna run far today. I'm thinking after 2 miles, maybe try for 3. Let me get through 2 first. All right, that's it, I'm done. 2.68 miles, 30 minutes, 36 seconds. Average pace, I think 11 minutes, 17 seconds per mile. 2.5 miles on the dot, 28 minutes and 17 seconds. And I wanted to try to do 3, but I ain't got it. My knees is shaking, arms is weak, mom's spaghetti. I feel like I'm gonna throw up a little bit and ain't really been running. So to bust out even more than what I usually do in approximately the same amount of time, I feel pretty good with that. Good run, Joe. This is training day for painting 3 units upcoming on Monday, all in one day. Joe gonna be painting 1 unit solo. Certainly gonna be doing that. That was really nice, and it's seeming like any day that I get the opportunity to, I'm just gonna have to work out, because it doesn't seem like every day for certain I'm gonna have the opportunity to work out. No biggie at all. I try to treat the work like it's a workout. So let me get over to the storage unit and I'll share more with you in just a moment. 30 seconds later, and we're up here at the storage unit. Not at my workout locker, at my business casual locker that is certainly quite overcrowded. You'll notice I got another Tupperware right there, a couple of Tupperwares all strewn about in there. As I'm doing my workout, I'm gonna be trying to clean and clear this shit out and trying to make some better use of this space in here. Still got that weight bench that I've yet to sell. Might need to put that thing up for the low to try to get rid of it, just to try to have some space and save some face. I don't know what I was doing right there. Anywho, Hey folks, take a look. There she be right there, the true airless Advantage, the Graco Magnum X7. I like this paint spray get up right here. So this is the one that comes with, you know, the stand. This thing is so freaking handy. Man, it's just so handy, easy to move around. It's got a lot of good power, and it's just a really good spray machine. It only comes with a 25-foot cord. It also comes with the spray tip. This is a 10-inch spray tip, I believe, is what the radius on that thing is, or the diameter, whatever. Anyways, it goes about 10 inches. They've got ones that go like 8. They've got ones that go even less than that. But 10 inches can give you quite a bit of overspray. This thing has been doing pretty well with us. I need to get better tips. The smaller tips would be better. And if you want to stop overspray also, you can just turn down your dial right here. Just turn it down quite a bit. You don't need to be going that hard with it turned up to the max. I've noticed that helps with overspray to a certain degree as well. But again, this thing only comes with a 25-foot cord. So additionally, we got to buy an extra 50-foot cord. Why you want the 50-foot? It is so, this is 50 feet, right? Or is it more than that? It's 50. You want 50 feet. The 25 feet is not going to do it for you. If you're in an apartment, you want to be able to set your machine in one spot and be able to get to the entire apartment. 50 feet usually is helpful. Now, if you're doing a double decker, like a 2-story or something, you're going to be moving your machine. Anywho, before I get into this workout, a couple of things to share with you guys. In a recent video, I shared with you trouble of me trying to go set up this business bank account with this credit union who wanted me to provide, you know, articles of organization and just a bunch of shit. And I went in there to try to do that, and they were just lollygagging, and I wasn't trying to go for that. So I ended up saying, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go to my normal bank. And tell me why I was able to do that shit online and it was just that easy. I didn't have to provide none of that shit. So on a Sunday morning, I was able to create the business bank account. That's a major thing that needed to be done. I'm gonna be getting some shirts made for the business, work shirts and, you know, business casual polos. I'm working on those a little bit today as well. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other thing that I wanted to do. Forgive me. I'm a little scatterbrained this morning. I've been up since, what, 4 o'clock? Yeah, 4 o'clock on a Sunday. Who else is doing it like Joe? Joe the Navy SEAL now. I want to respond to one comment. That was pretty loud. It's 7:45 up here. Nobody's here. If you don't follow the Joe Does Stuff Facebook, Leaving from Lowe's on Facebook, definitely check that out. I post quite often there, or at least I try to. But anyways, I had posted a picture yesterday of this spray machine that I got, the second one, and I said, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one. Gotta have a doozy ball with the sprayers. And there would be a bunch of people who would respond to that, but one person in particular, it just kind of struck me the wrong way, and correct me if I'm wrong. This person would say, Class A Joe flexing with yet another non-commercial tool he plans on using to help his booming business. Such underhanded slight, I take from that comment. Indirect, passive-aggressive little jabs, Class A Joe. And maybe I'm wrong. Certainly seems that way. A non-commercial tool he plans on using for his booming business. I don't know if this is a commercial tool. I know plenty of painters who use this Graco Magnum equipment right here, and it seems to be working pretty fine for me myself. So until I have an issue with it, I'm quite fine with what I have. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Why you poking fun at my spray machines? These damn things are expensive. These things are almost $500 a piece, and there's no flex intended amount there. I'm just trying to showcase how much I'm investing in not only myself, but this business. I want this business to succeed, and you need to have the equipment to be able to do so. All right, I'm starting to feel the alpha beta line, whatever that shit's called, beta alpha line, kick in. I'm gonna do me some push-ups, a couple sets of push-ups, maybe them little walk and crawl push-ups. And in the meantime, in between time, start trying to organize the locker, because we got quite a bit of shit to get organized. So yeah, let's let that ADD kick in, and let's get it. Okay. Okay, that's tough. There we go. I should be curling cans of paint. It's not a bad idea. That might actually make for a decent little thumbnail. What the hell was that noise? Oh God, I can't curl. It's either too heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. Look at this. Brush stiff as shit. Stiff as shit. Got all sorts of, look at that. Brand new paintbrush. Brand new. One thing that's going to change this upcoming week with new people, you better bring your own 3-inch cut brush and a 4-inch flat. I'm not providing any more brushes. Dudes don't know how to take care of nothing. It's sad. It really is sad. People don't care because it ain't theirs. Look at this. Look at this. Brand new brush. These are brand new. Ain't even a week old. Beat the shit. Oh God. This is all my drop claws up in here. Not even all of them, but a bunch of them. All right. So I was watching videos on how to paint faster, and every video I've seen, dudes were trying to spray rooms in like 9 minutes and overspray everywhere, trim all fucked up, doors all fucked up. So we're gonna start using these paint shields like this while spraying, and I think that's gonna be one thing that's helpful, because trying to use this arm, I don't like that. So we're gonna try to use the shields like that. That's gonna be one thing that, another thing that changes this week. And one of the most important things that's gonna change this week is the way that I'm paying guys. I'm restructuring, and I don't know if it's gonna take effect for the dudes that I already have, like, you know, Brandon, Dave, maybe Damon if he's still around. It may. And it's an opportunity to be beneficial for everybody, myself included. And the way I'm gonna pay is, forget $18 an hour flat rate. I'm gonna pay by the job like a lot of you guys suggested. And basically, I'm gonna pay about $120 to paint an entire apartment for one guy. Now you'll be $120 each per guy. Now that's gonna be for a standard 2-bedroom. 2 guys in there, both making $120. I expect them to get that unit done in about 4 or 5 hours. So 4 or 5 hours divided by 120, well, 120 divided by 4 is 30 bucks an hour. 120 divided by 5 is $24 an hour. 120 divided by 8 is $15 an hour. So take Take 8 hours if you want to. You know, you're gonna make $120. The incentive is this. The incentive is to push guys to want to work faster so they're making more per hour. Help me to make a profit. Even as I'm adjusting these prices, I'm still dealing with some very thin margins. And maybe they can get a unit and a half done a day. If you can get a unit and a half done a day, and I'm not saying that that's gonna be possible every single day, but you get a unit and a half done, a standard 2-bedroom, 2 standard 2-bedrooms that are in decent condition, like some of these we saw last week, you can make $180 a day. And that is damn good money. Cash money, $180 a day, I think that's pretty good. Now, ultimately, these prices will change. These flat rates will change based upon the units. For example, we've got some complete color changes taking place next week, walls and trim in 1-bedrooms. Obviously, on those units, I'm gonna pay a little bit more. I'm also gonna go into those units, at least one of those units, and attempt to do that by myself. I think I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow because we've got one going tomorrow. But dudes gotta bring their own brushes, flat rate on the pay, and start using these paint shields like this and shield everything. Get better with the shield. Like I said, I was watching videos on, shit, I gotta hit these push-ups. I was watching videos on how to try to paint faster. And yeah, there were dudes who were painting entire rooms, one room, in like 9 minutes. But man, they were fucking the trim up, the doors up. No, they were getting paint all over the windows. I ain't trying to do all that. I want to be the best damn proficient, productive painter that there is with this painting business. And I want my guys to be the same. A little too much of a break between that set and the last one. All right, I think I've talked you guys to death for a little bit. Let me finish up my last 2 sets, organize my shit a little bit, and get with y'all a little later on. I'm gonna cut this box up and turn this into paint shields. There we go. A lot more organized, gone through everything, tried to organize the best that I could. And yeah, be ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. Buckets, you can't never have enough buckets when you're doing painting work. All right, good deal. It's like 8:45 in the morning. Check this out. This was a brand new light that I had bought, one of the cheapest lights. What happens when you get, you pay for what you get, or you get what you pay for, right? This thing came to me broken. So I'm gonna try to do something there to fix that, and read up and study on these paint sprayers and make sure that I've got a absolute 100% perfect understanding of everything you need to do to maintain these paint sprayers. Crazy I'll do it for these paint sprayers, but $5,000 zero turns. I have it. But let me try to make that some muscle memory right there. Get in the habit of trying to take care of shit. All right, go see what's going on back at the house. Maybe my wife's awake, and maybe I'll get a chance to go for a little run. That would be nice. Excuse me, I'm eating a breath mint. Sorry. I got an addiction for those breath mints. Anyways, 3:46 in the afternoon, on my way up to the storage unit. Not even sure if this is going to be legit or not, but supposedly getting ready to sell 3 16-foot joist 2x10s, I think is what they are. They're doing nothing but taking up room in the storage unit. So to be able to offload these suckers for 60 bucks, surely
I'm all for it. But we'll see. Anywho, so what's been going on today? Well, I got a chance to work on my bathroom a little bit, did the backsplash on that, and that came out pretty solid. Happy with the way that came out. Actually was not too hard. I'm actually getting quite good at doing the tile and the backsplash. Here's a picture of what I did. So messed with that for a little bit, got that done. And I also have talked with a bunch of people and got some potentials in terms of new people starting tomorrow. I think I got like 3, maybe 4 people. Now I'm not sure all of these people are going to show up. Hold on, let me see if this person's up here. 3, maybe 4 new. I got 4 people starting tomorrow. Do I think all 4 people are going to show up? I don't. I honestly don't. So I've got 4 people, and one of them is another woman who really sounds like an experienced painter, knows how to use the spray machine, is familiar with doing turn units, and that would be really awesome if I can get her in. There's a potential I could have 6 or 7 people working tomorrow on these 3 units. There's a potential I might not even have to go do a unit by my damn self. But I don't hold much faith in that at all, the fact that all of these people are going to show up tomorrow. I hope that they do. Wouldn't that be great? Of all of them, I think one of them probably ain't gonna work out before they even start. Just don't really sound like they got a whole lot of ambition to do this. And then also, like literally right after I got off the phone with them, I literally saw a post on Facebook of them talking about they're looking for any kind of construction work, painting work, caulking work, anything. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, didn't I just talk to you? So yeah, I don't know if that person's gonna work out or not. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, I hope all these people show up tomorrow, and I hope they all work out. I know the elephant in the room right this second is what about Damon? Well, I don't know. I ain't heard from Damon. You know, me and Damon didn't have a great ending to our day on Friday, and maybe it's just best to go our separate ways. You know, do I really want that to be the case? I really don't. But it is what it is. And maybe it's for the best. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, there's one other thing that I want to share real quick. One of these people starting tomorrow, man, this is going to be such a crazy story. If this person does start, it's going to be such a crazy situation. I don't want to get into it just yet. We'll just save that for tomorrow, and we'll cross that bridge if that bridge gets crossed. I've talked with this person. They seem very interested and eager to begin working, but like I said, I don't put a whole lot of stock in anything. You got to show me. You got to show me. Treat every day like you're going to be out there doing it your damn self until you build a team that you can absolutely count on. I should have Dave, I should have Skater Dude tomorrow, and like I said, possibly 4 new people. That's 6 people in total, not counting myself. 3 units to do tomorrow. We should absolutely be able to get these units done. And I've mentioned how I'm changing the pay. $120 per painter per unit. Putting 2 painters in a unit, you got to get it knocked out in 4 or 5 hours, or you could take all day to get the damn thing knocked out. If I got this many damn painters, it won't really matter. But the real incentive here is, you know, if you get the unit knocked out in 4 hours, you're making 30 bucks an hour. If you get it knocked out in 5 hours, you're making 24. 6 hours, you're making $20 an hour. That's the first incentive. The second incentive is this. If you get good enough to the point where you can paint a unit by yourself, you could be making $240. Who wouldn't want to do that? Go take 12, 16 hours up in the unit. You're making $240 for the day. So that's damn good money right there. Damn good money. All right, that's all I got for today. You know, I hate to leave it on such limbo about Damon, but it is what it is. And I know that's not the greatest thing, but that's all I can say. Oh, they're having like a party back there is what it is. They're literally chilling in this unit and like playing cards or some shit. Pretty wild. I'm gonna look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's the start of a new day, new week, and a lot of units to get done next week. A new structure to how we're gonna try to get these units done. And I'll be looking forward to trying to bust this week out and making this week a profitable week. Our first week seeing a profit. That would be nice. All right. Share more with you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care. Story time and bonus to this video. So I just sold 3 floor joists for 60 bucks. You know, at Lowe's, they're like $30, $33 a piece, some shit like that. You got them for 20 bucks each. So interesting enough, here's the real crazy thing. So the guy was like, yeah, I'm remodeling my bathroom. He was like, I bought one of these for sale by owner houses. I finally met somebody who bought one of those, and I said, yo, that's crazy. You know they were on the news, right? And he said, yeah, I know. But, you know, allegedly the house that he's got is not a bad house. I said, you're not living in it, are you? He's like, no, I'm just fixing it up. We got a house in another city. So, good for him. Good for him. I wish that guy all the luck in the world. And happy to know I got rid of those 3 floor joists. All right, share more later.